Thank you very much. You're all welcome once again. Today marks the first day of our class, and then it is practical graphic design training. We actually need those who don't know anything about the application, and those that want to know more too, you are still welcome. And those professional ones who are in the group, you are still welcome. We are all going to learn together. So a quick recap about Corel Draw. So we are using Corel X7, and Corel Draw is a software program for editing vector graphics. Okay, so vector graphics are created in graphic packages and consist of objects. Each object can be edited separately, meaning that the shapes, color, size, and then positions can be changed. Okay, so graphic designers or users of this special application can add special effects such as borders, images, in addition to allowing for contrast adjustment, color balancing, and more. So one handy feature of the software is that it can also work with multiple layers and multiple pages. So the program actually allows the users or the graphic designers, as if who have come here, to construct and edit vector graphic images, which are used when creating two-dimensional images such as posters, banners, or invitation cards, complimentary cards, everything about design. Just think of it and it shall be done. That's what designing is. So the software program was first released in January 1989 for Windows 2.1. How many of us have used that before? I have not even seen before. Okay, so the company which created it, Corel, was founded in 1985, and that was just a quick recap about Corel Draw. That's just something very little. So without wasting much time at the practical aspect, let's get started. Okay, so I've just opened my Corel Draw down, and then I just minimize it. So I bring it onto the screen. So when you open it for the first time, it will bring you this screen, which is the welcome screen. I hope all of you can see it, welcome screen. So anytime you are entering someone's house, the person has to at least welcome you. Yeah, sure. So when you come here, you see get started here, and then you see workspace here. You see what's new. When you are connected, you get new things here. Gallery, when you are still connected, you get other things there. And then we have membership and subscription. That's about the app. But we right here, we are going to code it offline, whereby they will no access to be doing any kind of subscription unless you wanted to do your own updates. So for us to start, we can click on new document and start. We have new from templates here. When you are connected, you see a lot of templates here. And then open recent means that the recent things you have done on your PC, the recent designs, when you can't benefit, you see it. So I have something like this here. Okay, so I can go to new document and click on it. Then after clicking on the new documents, it comes with the create a new document interface here. So the first name here is the title name or a name to your project that you want. So I can be like what should I be like? First class, or it should be okay. It should be practical class. Okay, so that is our name here. And then when you come to present destination, you see custom here. Just click on the arrow, and then you can use Corel default RGB web and the artist. So they all have their own uses. So when you custom it, it means that you are doing your own thing. And then when you come to the Corel Draw default, it comes with its own thing as well. The Corel Draw, how it's have been created. And then when you have the default RGB actually is used to design things that can be seen on a screen. Okay, so let's see, when we are designing posters that we need to send to Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, Twitter, and other social media handles, or just on the screen for not printing purposes, we'll use RGB to design. And then the opposite is the CMYK. It's used to design for, let's say, we want to print out your project. Fine, you are just done with designing complimentary card, and then you are supposed to print them out for your clients. So you just need to do that, or it is a banner, so you use the CMYK. Why do we use that? We use it because most printers are programmed to understand the color codes of CMYK. So that is it for now. So we will use RGB because we are just working on the screen. So when you come to the size here, you see letter. When you click on the arrow, you see that we have several sizes here. Several sizes. Several sizes. You can customize the sizes yourself. So we are going to use A4. That is all. And when you come here, you see the units in which they are measured. So we have the inches, millimeters, the pixels or feet, or meters, centimeters, and then blah blah blah. So when you are customizing it, or you want to design your things in inches, you click on inches, then you see the sizes here. When you are not cool with that, you can change it. That is about the customization. So when you come to the rendering resolution here, I think it's best for you to actually use 300 resolution, because when you are designing and then the thing is not that big, you have to increase your resolution. But if it were to be too big, you can actually put it down. So we have the preview mode. You can choose the normal mode, enhance, and then the pixels, but I prefer using the enhance and pixels. Yes, you can still ask me why I prefer that. Yeah, I know you might be wondering. So that's just a quick setup about the pages. And then when you come here, this is the orientation right here. Okay, so you can click on any one you want. If it is portrait you need, you can click on portrait, and then if it is landscape you want, you can click on the landscape. But in this case, because I'll be drawing small objects, I will prefer using landscape. Okay, so I click OK, and then the page will be opened down. So we are going to learn about the Corel Draw tools, the Corel Draw menu, the Corel Draw interface tools, and then we'll start creating our project. So when the page open, so first thing first, our same page. You can add so many pages in Corel Draw. So when you come down here where my mouse pointer is, you see that we have page 1 here. For those of us who are not actually looking at the real thing, I mean here we can see page 1 of 1, which means that we have only one page here, and then you can see a plus sign here. So when you click on the plus sign, you will add a different page of the same size. So this A4, so when I click on this right now, a different A4 will come again, the same size. So right now you see that it is page 2 of 2, which means that we are on the last page too. So when you come to the first page here, you see that it is page 1 of page 2, and we can rename all this. So let's right click on the page and then click on rename. So when you click on rename, you can rename the page. Let's say shapes So click OK and then come back. So you see the effects here. So let's right click again and see the other effects on them. So we have several things that we can play with. So insert page after, insert page before, duplicate page, delete page, switch page orientation, publish page, and other things. So this is just about the pages here. Alright, let's move straight to the tools right here. The tools. So these are the tools here. So the first one is the pick tool, which means that anything you want to pick, you just have to click on it and then you can pick your thing. That is it. Click on it, then you can pick your thing. Click on it, then you can pick your thing. Yes. When we were creating opening the software and then the dialog box come for us to set our pages, we see the orientation and other things there. Okay, so let's say we choose, we have chosen this already, to the orientation, which is landscape. What if we don't prefer that? Does not mean we should close the application and then go back and choose the correct orientation we want. No, just come to the top here and then you see the orientations here again. So this for the landscape, this for portrait. So when we need portraits now, we just have to click on it. Okay, so have you seen that it have overlap? Yeah, there's no problem about that. There's no problem at all. Just come to the top right here. Yeah, then you click on it. Then you can be like to page, which means that it will fit the page, to width, to height, 100%, blah blah blah. So click on to page and then it will fit the page for you. That is it. So when you come here, you see that all pages, so apply the page size to all pages in the document, which means that any page in this document will be of the same size. But when we come here, which is the current page, apply the page size to the current page only. It means that we are going to assign different page sizes to a different pages in our project. So let's say this, the first page, which is shape, can be A4, then the second page can be A5, and then it continues like that. When you want A4 throughout, then you have to come and select the first one. But when you think you'll be working with different sizes, just click on the second one right here. Then you can work with it. So let's come here. This is still A4, so you can see the same size. We are on page 2. But I can come to here, right here, and change the size. Maybe I want something like DL. So have you seen the size here? Now this envelope size, and then you can see right here. Let me just bring it to page for you to see. Oh, you can see the A4 size here. So this place, this is the A4 here, A4, and then we have what, DL here. So take the text tool, then you write your DL, hold the edge here, then you can drag it and bring it inside. So those are the various settings about the pages too. So let's come to the shape tool. The shape tool, so it is used to edit a curve, object, or text character by manipulating nodes. All right, so let's come back here, just here, and draw rectangle. Okay, so for me to move it, I have to come to the peak to here, click on it, then I can move it downwards. Okay, we want to color this, we want to color it, you can just come to the colors here and then maybe take something like yellow. Okay, everything, and I click the edges and drag to fit what is at the top here, the size of the A4, something like that. So we'll come back to our shape tool again, click on it. So what if I want to shape it in a nice way? So I've just done what? Click the edges and then drag it slowly. Then you can see the way the shape is behaving. So what if I want this place to be sharp? I'll come right here and click here. So have you seen the effect? When I want it to be a bit curved within, I'll come here, click on it. Look like kind of a blade thing, right? Yeah, sure. So that is how we use the shape. And then there are several things within. So anytime you see a small arrow here, it means that there are several things. So just click, don't right click. When you go to Photoshop, you do right click. Corel Draw, you just click. So you have smooth, smear, try, repel, and other things, smog. And we are going to use all right now and then see how it works. So let's just come right here, bring this back, and then use this curve. Okay, so let's click and then take the smooth and see how it works. So look at something. So actually it is used to smooth the edges of the document. So let me use the zoom. This is the zoom here. Click, then I'll zoom the whole thing for you to see the effect. So let's click on the smooth again, then we do it here. So you can see it is used to smooth object. So if we were to have something here which is not smoothing, you'll be seeing the effect clearly. So let me come here and take a pen to draw something very simple here. Alright, so I'm done. Let me click on the smooth, bring it here, then look at something. Have you seen how the shape is? Let me smooth it. I hope you can see the effect. So with the smooth tool, actually I use it mostly when I'm removing a background of any image. So I'm using the effect. I'm just clicking and dragging on it, clicking and dragging on it, click it. So look at how nicely it has become. At first the edge was just something else. So look at how nicely it has become. So that is about the smooth tool. So let's come back again and explore the smear. Let's just click and then drag this down. Now coming here, zoom, go back. All right, yeah. Okay, just my object. Okay, so it is actually applying to this. So you can use it to create shapes like this. I think you can see the effect. Yeah. Wow, interesting, right? Yeah. If you think the video is actually running fast for you, just slow it down and you can understand everything. Yeah, just clicking and dragging, just clicking and dragging. That is all. That is all. So we'll end up here, but I'll teach you how to add outline color to your objects before we end this video here, or this class here. So this is the object and then it have black outline already. For you to add a different outline, let's make the outline big by coming here and then increasing it. Have you seen? Yes, sure. So we can just right click on any color. That's the short form. Right click on any color you want for the outline, then you see the effect. So let me come here, the color panel here, then let me right click on this deep blue, deep navy blue, then you can see it. Wow, so that is it, that is it. So let's say we are just designing something, so we can write something, let's say learning something, so learning something new, then we can drag this nicely here and bring it here. Then you can take the text to again here and then be like new, okay, new, then our question mark, then we can drag it nicely here again and place it here. Wow, look at this simple design. We are going to do on this, so we are going to do on this, so don't worry at all. This is just the introduction. We are just trying to use all these tools here. So in the next lesson, we are going to start from where the crop tool here. We come to the zoom, come to the pen tool, how to use the pen tool, how to use the freehand, the pen, the polygon, and then everything, drawing, smart drawing and everything here. Come to the shape, come to the ellipse tool, come to the polygon, the star, the text tool, how to draw tables here. Then we'll explore more, drop shadow, contour, blah blah blah. Then we'll start our real project. So thank you all for showing up and then watching this video. When you have any question, just send it into the group. We are here for you. Thank you very much. My name is I'm God Francis Moti. You can follow me on all social media handles. Thank you.